Hey planners, it's Tay of Shantae Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be memory planning with this beautiful kit from Simply Watercolor Co. for the week of September 19th to the 25th. If you're new to my channel, my style of planning is referred to as memory planning. I have a plum paper planner that I don't decorate with stickers. I use it purely functionally to write down all my plans and keep up with my daily life. And then I have this planner, which is the Sadie Stickers vertical planner in the B6 size. And I use it decoratively to memory plan or essentially sort of scrapbook and go back and decorate my weeks utilizing stickers and have fun. And so I am getting started by putting down the bottom washi. I used the larger thick floral strip from the kit, and then I'm pulling in some washi. I picked up some blank washi strips from Paper Trail Plans, and I love them. They're so amazing because they allow me to do really creative things like I'm doing here, where I decided I wanted to switch up the look of the top strip of this bottom washi, and so I'm making my own top strip utilizing the washi from Paper Trail Plans and then this foiled dotted washi from Sadie Stickers. And I love that. I really wanted to play up a very chandelier garland type of theme with this spread. And I had these garlands from Paper Trail Plans, which that corner swoop is like the most dramatic garland swoop of all of my garland stickers. And I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, I'm here for the drama. Let's do this. So I started by putting down some alcohol ink swatches from Rose Colored Days, and then I layered those very chandelier drapey garlands from Paper Trail Plans on top of that. And then I'm pulling in some florals, and these florals are actually from Sadie Stickers. The Simply Watercolor Co kit did not come with floral add-on stickers, so I had some florals in my collection from Sadie Stickers that were a perfect match for this kit, and so I decided to pull those in, and now I'm just repeating what I did on the other side to complete my date cover deco section. I'm utilizing those corner garlands, and then I had some longer garlands, but I cut it down because I wanted it to be the center piece, and on this side I really wanted to have that dramatic corner garland going on both sides of the page, and so I'm just placing florals over where the different garland pieces connect, so you can't tell that I cut them up to make them fit the way that I wanted to. Now I want to place down my full boxes, and I decided I wanted to have headers over the full boxes for Wednesday and Thursday. So I started by putting down some blank headers from the kit, and then I'm adding these foiled flourishes from the Pretty Pink coat on top of them. And I love that because I've got two full boxes that I'm going to place side by side going across the coil, similar to what you would do with a double full box. This is not a double full box, but I just like the look of these two together, and I really liked the symmetry with the way I wanted this spread laid out. I felt like it was going to really play up the theme that I wanted to have with this spread. I wanted it to feel very elegant, very symmetrical, very girly, and I think there was a lot of balance and really good flow to the way this spread came together, and that was what I was going for. And so I put down the headers and the full boxes, then I moved into my sidebar and I put down the quote box that came with the kit, which I just absolutely adored. This kit was very fashion focused, which I fell in love with. I really love fashion personally, and I felt like the images in the full box were so girly, so fashionable, and very much to my liking. And so I layered some garlands over the quote full box, and then I also added these lace trim stickers from Honey Inked. I hadn't used these in so long, and I remember because those stickers were kind of, I think, the first lace trim stickers that I ever had in my collection, and then they became more of a thing and more shops were offering them, but it was really fun to pull those out and get a chance to use those again, just because I hadn't for a while, and so I used them both in my sidebar, and then I decided to use it as the header for the full box on Sunday. And And then just moving back into the sidebar, I just had that small space in the middle, which I decided to use as my month section. And I really love how that came together. And then moving into the day by day, I'm going to start off by marking that it is Monday. So I'm starting by working on my date cover, and I'm using one of the cute little label stickers from the kit, pulled in some florals, and then I have, a foil floral. This is the wildflowers in the extra small size from Sadie Stickers. And then I pulled in the Monday script from Paper Trail Plans, and I love her abbreviated day scripts. They're so cute, and they just look so good in a spread. Marking that I was working from home that day. Whoa, that's nice. My typical hybrid schedule has me in the office Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't remember why I was working from home that day, but I know that was awesome. So that's always fun. Anytime I get an extra work from home day, I'm always happy about it. So I know that's exactly why I marked that in this planner. And being in my B6 planner, I generally only have the space to mark 2 to 3 things per day. And so it's really fun going through everything that I have written down in my plum paper planner and trying to figure out what it is I want to highlight for that day. Underneath there, I marked that I downloaded Peacock for my parents. They wanted to watch that movie, Honk for Jesus. It just... that movie is so complicated because when I first saw it advertised, it was advertised as a comedy, and it has Regina Hall and Sterling K. Brown, who I love both of those actors. They're just incredibly talented. And I was like, okay, it's a comedy about these pastors at a church, and I was like, sure, I'd enjoy laughing. I'd like to see this. When you watch that movie, there are definitely a lot of funny parts in it, but the topic and subject matter is actually quite serious. So I guess you would call that more of a dramedy. But yeah, that was an interesting movie. But I was talking to my parents about it, and it was on Peacock, and they wanted to see it. And sometimes it's just easier to do things myself than to try to talk my parents through the process of trying to figure out how to download stuff themselves. So I was just like, look, I'm just gonna download Peacock and they happen to be having a special. It was like $2.99 for the month. I was like, I'll just download this for a month and give you guys my login, and you can just watch the movie. So yeah, that was what I did on Monday. And then I also watched Ray's Two Little Bees plan with me that she uploaded that day. On to Tuesday, I used just a washi strip and trimmed it down to create the header for Tuesday. And again, just use the word script from Paper Trail Plans. The little bow date dots are from Sadie Stickers, and I thought they were so perfect for the very dainty feel and mood that I wanted for this spread. And then I marked that, the Crafts by Towie sticker binder icon. So exciting. And okay, the way I have this marked in my planner, I don't remember if that was the day that she released it or announced it, or the day that I got mine in the mail. But I'm thinking it was probably the day she released it, or else I probably would have used a Happy Meal icon next to it. And so that was such an exciting day, just seeing that sticker, because I think in starting Ray and Tay, when we originally were having the idea, we knew we wanted what we wanted for sticker storage for ourselves, and then thinking, well, maybe other people might like this or want this, and then seeing it embraced in the community and seeing it become a part of the planner community is just the best feeling in the world, and I'm so grateful. And I'm also marked that I went grocery shopping after work, and cooked dinner when I got home on Tuesday. On to Wednesday, I started by putting down a brushstroke from the kit, adding in the Wednesday script, and then marking I went to Kohl's after work. I was definitely returning something from Amazon. That's why I tend to make Kohl's runs, and it's just super convenient because there's a Kohl's that's around the corner from my job. And so that's the nice thing about Amazon. If you order something and it doesn't fit and you don't like the way it looks, you can just go onto the website, request a return to Kohl's, take it right into the store, and they'll ship it back to Amazon for you. It's so convenient and easy. And it's like my favorite thing, because otherwise I would not shop on Amazon as much for like clothes or things like that, like anything where it's like questionable, or even like shoes or anything I have to try on. If there's a chance like it might not fit or might need to return it, like the fact that it's that easy to return it is one of the reasons why I continue to go through this process and take a chance on Amazon items. And then I uploaded a shop with me video that day, and that must have been like the going back to Tuesday, because Crafts by Towie had released that icon. So that was the day that the icon was actually released. Yes. So it wasn't the day that I got it in the Happy Mail. It was the day that I ordered it on Tuesday. And when I was shopping that day, I filmed a shop with me video, and didn't get a chance to edit it because I had gotten home and was cooking. And by the time I got done cooking and cleaning up the kitchen and dealing with all of that, and I was just like, okay, nope, done, tired. And so I didn't get a chance to edit and upload until Wednesday. On to Thursday, started by putting down another brushstroke, and I wanted Wednesday and Thursday again to have a little bit of symmetry to them. I don't always like super symmetrical planner spreads, but for this one, it felt like it fit the mood of this whole kit and the kind of the vibe that I was going for. And so, like in the same way that I did the brushstroke on Wednesday, I wanted to have the brushstroke on Thursday sitting underneath those full boxes that I had put down, like right above them. I wanted a lot of similarity happening on Wednesday and Thursday. And then I marked, I uploaded my 10 things I don't do video. That was a good week. That was such a fun video to film. It gave me a chance to really look back and think through different trends in the planner community and things that I used to do in my planner that I have just sort of evolved throughout the years of planning. If you haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend. And for everyone that has watched and left me such sweet comments, thank you so very much. I really enjoyed making that video. And I'm thinking about doing more content like that, where it's more face on camera, sort of chatty style planner talk videos. And so that was my first of that type of video, and I had a lot of fun working on that. We had a meeting at work, and then I came home and took care of some Ray and Tay emails. And very much such feels like my life right now is like getting up and going to work, coming home and doing more work. And it's why I'm very, very excited and looking forward to my vacation, and feeling like I've worked very hard in getting there to this vacation for this year. In having 2 jobs, it's a lot of work. And on to Friday, I started by marking Friday the same way I did with Monday. So I used the label sticker, added the floral deco, and then the Friday script. I'm also adding in some really fun, cute little clusters from Paper Trail Plans. I love little dot cluster stickers. I just think they're such a perfect little finishing detail and touch. And then I put down a laptop icon. I started work early that day. Oh, I had a doctor's appointment. Okay, so I'm flipping through one of my Ray and Tay sticker books. And this is my Crafts by Towie Ray and Tay sticker book. I like that whole entire binder is just full of icons from Crafts by Towie, because I've been building my Crafts by Towie icon collection for the last 3-4 years now. So I have quite a few. And I used the quarter box from the kit to mark that I had a doctor's appointment at 4:30. And so that was why I started work early that day, because normally I get off work at 4:30. So I wanted to get off work an hour early so that way I could be done and get out of the house and get over to my doctor's appointment on time. And then I'm just using one of the Sadie Stickers Colorful Florals that Flourish. Is from Paper Trail, from the Pretty Pink Co. One of my favorite new flourishes. Like, I have 2 favorite new flourishes from the Pretty Pink Co. and I used both of them in this spread. The ones that I put over the header over Wednesday and Thursday, I love that flourish so much. And then this one that I used is the little divider. I just think both of those are so cute and versatile, and there's so many fun ways to use them to make just like a really elegant touch to the spread. And they're just so adorable. I love them. I love them. They're so pretty. And then I put down a header to use as a background as I made my Saturday date cover deco, and then I used one of the ovals from the kit to mark that B and I, we kind of slept in that morning, had a very relaxing, lazy Saturday morning, and even had breakfast in bed. So that was a nice way to start off the weekend. Then I used another one of those flourishes from the Pretty Pink Co. And that Saturday we were celebrating B's dad's birthday, and oh my goodness, which okay, so my husband, his brother, and their dad, they have this super, they think it's fun. Me, his mom, and his brother's girlfriend, we just think they're a trio of weirdos. But one of their tradition when it's each other's birthdays or a special occasion, they really like getting weird, funny, sometimes odd, sometimes gross cards for each other. And they're incredibly competitive with these odd cards, and and like they're always trying to like one up each other. And my husband was just like, nope, I'm definitely going to win this one. He decided to get his dad 3 cards, and each card that he opened is just sort of leveled up in ridiculousness. I don't even remember what the first card was. I remember the second one, when you opened it, it had like screaming goats. Like if you've seen Thor, Love and Thunder, yeah, kind of like those screaming goats. I kid you not, the card just, it had screaming goats. It was hilarious. And then the finale card, when you open it up, you read it, and then it has a button that you push, and it shot confetti out of the card. And so his dad just got doused in confetti, and he was just like, oh, okay. And it was just the most hilarious thing. My husband was so proud of himself, and was deemed officially the winner of this year, between himself and his brother, and getting cards for their dad. And then of course his father vowed payback next year when it is my husband's birthday, and I can't even begin to imagine the ridiculousness that will be the cards for next year. So that was Saturday, and so we've just went over B's parents' house, hung out with his family, and we there's a show that we love called Abbott Elementary, and his parents were watching it too, and so we all got a chance to like watch that show together, because the new episode had come out, and that was a lot of fun. And then we kind of binged a couple of the episodes from the first season too. On to Sunday, I uploaded a plan with me, did some laundry, worked out, regular enjoyable weekend day. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next video. Bye.